this is the reason why I got in prison. And I was like, oh, gods, bodyguards. God. Apparently left with some other guy. And I was like, what? Hi. Hi, it's Julie. So a while ago I made a story time about the time I was in Seoul, South Korea all alone, where I went clubbing and all of that stuff, and now I just want to make a kind of continuation of that, because I went to 2 clubs in 2 days, like right after each other, and right after the other story like finished is where this story begins, basically. So while I tell the story, I will put on my makeup. I'm gonna get ready because today I have to go out. I have to take the trash out today, and I have to like wash my dishes. So I have a lot to do today, and so I'm gonna get ready. All products will be in the descriptions. So let's start. I have some notes because this is gonna be a fun one. It's not a creepy one like the last time, it's a fun one. Last time, right after I had, if you haven't seen that video, this will sound super weird too, but let me just like continue. So last time after I had told the guy to go to Myeongdong so I could like get away from him, and I had run to Hongdae to NB2 to get my stuff, and then I went and first of all I got something to eat, and so I ate for a while, and I thought this was my second last night in Korea, and that was one more club I wanted to try. I had tried NB2 now I wanted to try Aura, which is like completely different because NB2 is like a hip-hop club and Aura is like a EDM type club. So, but yeah, I wanted to try that, so I thought, because again I was alone in Korea, and like normally I'm not shy, but I'm more of like an introvert. So in order to like be more loose, I went to a convenience store and I bought a soju. Not like those like really hardcore sojus, but like the ones that are more like cider kind of soju. I don't really know how it is in Korea with drinking outside in public and stuff like that. So I took a water bottle that I had and I like drank the rest, and then I like filled the water bottle with the soju, and I just walked around Hongdae drinking it. And while I was walking around, I knew I wanted to go to Aura, but you have to have cash to like pay to get in, and I didn't have any, so I was walking around trying to find an ATM. I was at Aura, at the street where Aura is, and I was walking like up the street to just see if there was any ATM at that street. And so I was walking back and forth a little bit, and then a guy like noticed that I was looking kind of lost. And so he went up to me and he started talking to me. He asked me, are you also trying to find something? It was some like, I think it was like at a place where there would be, it was like a little event for foreigners. So he thought that was what I was looking for, and I was like, nah, I'm just looking for an ATM, honestly. And so he was, oh, okay, and then he just started like talking with me so much. Like he wanted to tell me his whole life story. It was really random. Like, it's fine. I like talking with people. I like having these like interactions, but it was just so random. He started talking about he just got out of prison. And I don't remember exactly what like else he like told me, but he had like scars on his knuckles, and I asked like if he was okay because I saw it, and he was like, yeah, that was this is the reason why I got in prison. And I was like, oh, okay. All right. Yeah, he just kept talking about all of this, and he was really confused on why I was alone in Korea. I told him, he asked what I was doing since I wasn't going to this like foreigner party thing. So I told him, this was a Sunday by the way, but it was lit. Like, the whole city was just lit. I told him I wanted to go to Aura, and he was like, why? What the hell? And I was like, I just want to try it, dude. I told him I wanted to go to Aura, and he was like, no, come to this like foreigner thing with me. And I was like, no. And he was like, alright, let's go to, let me follow you to the queue. And I was a bit stressed about that because I still hadn't found an ATM to get cash, so I didn't have any cash to get in, but I was standing in the queue anyways because he followed me over there. So then he said that I should just go in queue or stand in line, and then he would try and talk with the guards to get me in for free. And I was like, okay, like, I don't know how you want to do that. And he was like, yeah, I have contacts, I can do this. Okay, you do that. So he was trying to do that, and I don't really know what happened, but while he was trying to do this, the guards got really angry at him. And I don't know, and he started like provoking them. Like, he was like, oh, what do you want? Like, in Korean, like, want to fight? Kind of like, he was like, what? And like got held back by other people. Girl, I don't know. I don't know. And I just remember like getting so many like eye contact with people around me because they had seen that, you know, I had been talking with him and stuff, and they were like, and I just like smiled at them like, I don't know this dude, like I don't know this dude. And then he said, okay, I have to go, and I was like, yeah, but dude, like, just stay in line, and it's gonna be fine, like, just stay there, but I have to go. And I was like, dude, I still don't have any cash, god damn it, I can't go in, like. He was like, here, and he gave me like 50,000 won, and I was like, alright, okay, sure. Like, take this, and he just like took and just like crumpled up some like bills and just put it in my hand, and then he like ran away. And I was like, what? And he yelled something to me. I think he yelled like, don't forget about me, or like remember to text me or something, because I think he gave me his Kakao Talk, but I didn't put it in Kakao Talk, I put it in my notes because I didn't have any Wi-Fi. But since then I had deleted the thing, the notes. So then I was alone again. And I was in the line, and I had this cash, so I was pretty confident because now I had money to get in. I stood in line for quite a while. There was quite a lot of people actually there. And then when it got to my turn, in Korea they're very not strict, but they're very serious about like identification and if you're old enough and, you know, all of this. So I showed them my driver's license, and they always do this, like they take your driver's license and they look. And then they will let you in. And so it was originally 10,000 won to get in. But this dude, he was so handsome. Oh my god. This guard. I don't know what it is about bodyguards. God, it's just so handsome to me, I don't know. But he looked at me and he was like, 8,000 won. I was like, yes, bitch. I don't know if it was just because he was like nice to me because I was alone, white foreign girl, white and foreign.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
And I was alone and all of that, or if it was because of my prison friend. But I don't know. He let me in for 8,000 instead, so that was dope. We have now entered the club. I went straight to the bar because that's what I do, and now I had a lot of cash, so I just bought a lot of drinks. And I don't remember, I think you also get like a free drink at Aura. You did that at NB2, but I don't remember. And I basically just stayed at the bar the whole night, actually. Well, there was one point I was going up to dance, but that was so awkward. I don't know why I did that. There wasn't actually that many people in Aura, and it wasn't that dark. So there was a few people dancing, but like, I was just like, Why did I not forget that part? That's so annoying. Okay. Anyways, I went back to the bar because I knew that was where I was supposed to be. Throughout the night, I was just people watching. So throughout the night, I noticed a couple, and one of them was a white girl, and she was completely wasted. She was having the time of her life, let me tell you that. And the guy, he was Korean, and they were just partying, drinking, making out, partying, drinking, making out. It was just like this cycle that they would like go out, dance, come to the bar, drink, and then make out like as if they were eating each other's like soul. And I was like right next to them. It was like right here. And then, you know, do that again and again and again. So then at one point, I was again just chilling at the bar, and then at one point this guy was at the bar without the girl, and he was looking really sad. And so he was just standing there, or sitting there like. And so I did what I do best, and I just ordered a drink and I gave it to him. So I gave that to him, and then I asked him what was wrong, and I was really invested in his little love story. And apparently the girl, these two had been talking for a few weeks actually, and it was like the first time they met at the in real life when they went to this club. But yeah, he told me that she apparently left with some other guy, and I was like, what? I was really invested in this story because like I had just been watching them all night. Not just them, but you know, I've been doing my little people watching throughout the whole night. And so I had, you know, I had seen what they've been doing. Also, I sat like right next to them when they, you know, had been making out and stuff. And so he told me about all of this, and I was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. And then at one point he tried to at one point, okay, he did this. Okay, ew, this is gonna look so ugly. But he did this, he looked at me and he was like, he was really drunk, and he was like, and I was like, no, stop. He was like, oh, I'm so sorry, I'm so stupid. I was like, it's fine. And then I kept, you know, trying to like calm him down and stuff. And then we went outside because I couldn't hear him, and I wanted to be his therapist, so, and I couldn't hear him, so we went outside to sit. And out there, it was just, I do not remember what we were talking about, but he just kept saying, he was older than me, like a couple of years, and he kept saying like, wow, Julli, like, you're so young, but you're just so wise, and wow, this is exactly what I needed to hear, and wow, it was so, and I was like, yeah, I know what I'm talking about. Oh, it was so funny. I was just like, you know what? You're better than this. You're better than this. You don't need her. She's the one making mistake. And he was like, yeah, oh my god, like, you're so right. Like, it was so sentimental. It was so funny. Oh my god. And then after a while, we went back inside the club, went back to the bar, and then we just started drinking. I was like, you know what you need? You need drinks. That's what my mama teach me. After getting told by my two best friends and my mom to go get alcohol poisoning in Korea. And so we started drinking, and then I bought a drink, and then he would buy a drink, so we like, you know, switched. Then at one point I bought drinks, no, not drinks, I bought shots for the whole like bar. It was like, I don't know, it was like 5 people in total, but yeah, I bought shots for everyone. I don't know why I do that. I always do. I don't know, I'm such a, like, when I drink, which sounds like I do that often, I actually never go partying, but like, partying in Korea is lit. Yeah, when I drink, I get really social, and I become like this, like, mom. I think I'm the, you know, party mom, I guess. And so I bought drinks for everyone, and when I like gave the drink, because I just buy them and then I just give them, and people are like, what the fuck? So I bought them, and then when I gave them to the guy that was on this side, so my patient was on this side, and then there was like another guy like right next to me on this side. When I gave it to him, I was like, ooh, he So I gave it to him and all of that, and he was like, oh wow, thank you and stuff. And so oh my god, I'm such a savage. Oh, so I turned around to my patient and I was like, you know what you need? Like, I know what you need. You like, I know, I'm your therapist. Like, you know I know. And he was like, what? And I was like, you need to go dancing. Like crazy. You just need to go dancing. And he was like, yeah, you're right. Let's go. Like, let's go. And I was like, no, you need to go dancing all by yourself. That's gonna make you happy. And he was like, you're right. And then he went and he was like oh, I'll never forget. Oh, that was so funny. He was having the time of his life. He was like all alone, like on the dance floor. Oh, it was so good. It was honestly so good. And I was like, great, now I can talk with this guy. So I turned around and I started talking to that guy. And he was apparently also alone because his friend never showed up. Like, he was waiting for his friend, but he never came. And so I was like, what? What a dick. And he was like, yeah, it's not the first time he had done that. Where are you from? He was all the way from Gangnam in Hongdae to club. But apparently that's normal, he said. I don't know. And then we went to go get a tteokbokki. And I remember he broke a glass at one point. Okay, so we were sitting and we were having so much fun. I just remember laughing so much. Like, he was so fun. And so at one point, because he was also very drunk, he broke a glass. And I was like, oh, and he was like, oh, this is so embarrassing. And I was like, no, it's really funny. It's not embarrassing. This is funny. And he was like, is it fun? It's funny. Yeah, it's funny. Ah, and I hate myself so much. Oh my god. The waiters must have hated us. It was so funny. After that, we left because we were done and we were a little embarrassed maybe. So we left and we went to I think we went to like 7-Eleven or something, and we got something to drink, and then we just like walked around drinking. But again, like, luckily my Airbnb was really close to Hongdae. It was in Daeheung, so it was so fun, and we just drank, and then we and then I went back to my Airbnb. I think that's like the last story I have from Korea that could be an actual story time. I think it turned out pretty okay. It's like a coral look. Now I'm ready to take the trash out and wash my dishes. Okay, thank you for watching. Remember, if you haven't watched the first story, go watch it. It was a mess. So was my makeup. My makeup was also a mess in that video. But yeah, go watch it otherwise. And yeah, I will see you in the next video. Thank you. Okay, bye.
Dion, do you want to say goodbye? Dion, goodbye. Meow.